back to Yapping in the Six. We got my captive,
Big D Drew.
and No Filter J with Watermelon
Warrior.
All right.
Let's see what we're watching today.
Let's see what she's got for us.
Here it is.
All right, Mike, do you want like? Ooh. Oh. No. All right, Mike, do you?
What's the caption say?
It says that this real facts nowadays.
It's true.
I'll leave work just to go back to work?
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
Remember when I was
everyday
working
thing.
2 jobs? Oh, man, it was crazy.
Back
Can't
when I
get
was
by in
school
this
and
place.
working at Five Guys? Yeah, no, that was a mess.
You close, you open.
Mm-hmm. What's home?
It's
There's no
too
home.
much. But that's how it is nowadays.
It's even worse, actually. I feel like it's worse now than it was back then.
I disagree with both of you.
were willingly doing it. Now you're forced to do this.
No, I disagree with both of you. If you're working 2 jobs, you either A, need to stop spending so much money, or B, get rid of 2 jobs for 1 job that pays more money.
True, but people are not just handing out jobs.
Exactly.
Yeah, so stop spending money then.
Wow. I need to
Stop
eat.
stop wanting things you can't afford, and you won't have these problems.
Yeah, that's true, but some things are inevitable. What if you get sick? You can't afford the medicine. What are you going to say? Stop
No.
buying it?
Now you're
Okay.
deviating from the video. This guy's not sick. He left work to go
How
back
do you know
to
he's
work.
not sick?
Yeah, you don't know his life.
Exactly.
Did you see it in
You
the
said
video?
that's what.
Did you see him sick in the video?
Okay,
Yeah, I
but
saw him
that
wearing a sensor. He could be a diabetic.
you know what type of sickness. Not all sickness is shown.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not deviating from the video.
but he's still able to go to work.
Yes,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I said there's things that could arise for him to need to spend more money.
I'm not talking about
If he
this in
got
the
sick,
video.
which he has to buy medication for, now he has to get a second job.
Okay,
And you said stop spending money on
I say
things
stop
that-
spending money, yo. If
Yeah.
you can't afford
the medication.
what your paycheck can afford you, stop spending it.
Once
Well, I guess I'm
again, and
gonna
I
die.
said, what if he was sick?
Yeah, okay, what if he's not sick? Then
But
what?
if he is?
Okay, let's just go to the
Yeah.
next video then.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna stick to this one sick thing, you don't
I'm
know if
just
he's sick or
saying.
not, right? We're assuming he's normal.
We're
Obviously,
just-
there's different situations.
Obviously.
Okay, but you're
But-
stuck on sick.
Yeah, but you brought up the point, stop spending money on things that you don't need.
Yeah, if you're not sick
Yeah.
and you're a normal person and you need to go work 2 jobs to afford what you want, cut back on your expenses.
Yes, but then I was saying, what if he got that second job
Yeah.
for something that he needed?
Because he's sick, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, because you won't get off the sick. So run the next video then, if that's your only argument. Or only point of view.
What if
What if what?
you got a girlfriend?
Oh yeah, he might have to. You know.
you need to get that money.
No, you need to change that girl out
Yeah.
then. That's what you need to do.
But he wants that girl. Yeah, exactly.
Well, whatever
Saying
you
he can't
say.
afford
Yeah.
her.
What's the point? What's the
Tax
point of
bracket.
working 2 jobs to get that girl when you see her once a week?
Yeah, that's true.
Is it worth it?
I don't think so.
Some people may say it is, but I agree with you. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I do agree.
Another one. Someone's about to get split out by the Lexus.
It's a nice
So
Lexus.
Ave Maria playing in the background. This is
Oh
ridiculous.
no.
We got Project Pat in the way. Shut down! How come the bottom half of your torso is darker than the top? When you sunbathe, do you sunbathe with a shirt on? That's just all torso. Don't go to these car meets, gentlemen, or you're gonna end up like Project Pat. Wu-Tang, fine!
Facts.
Facts.
I've seen so many videos about this.
Have you guys ever been to car
No
meet in some
way.
cases?
No.
I've been to car meets, but nothing like that.
You know, they had one in our area one time, and I guess because we're not in the States,
Mm-hmm.
the police came full force.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
chopper,
Yeah.
everything. And they, I'm not trying to run from the cops, because I don't believe you can, because they have now we have cameras, they got backup,
Yeah,
everything.
Especially if you're riding in your car with your license plate on it.
Oh
Someone's
yeah, they're
getting
definitely
it.
picking that up.
Yeah. But with the videos, like, because there's a lot of videos of these, like, people getting hit by these takeovers.
Yeah.
Yo, I would love to go,
But at the same time, you see where everybody else was and you see where he was. Wasn't the best idea. Knowing that you're in a car, you should have backed up where everybody
That's
else
the thing.
was.
They're like not thinking. Like, why are you in the middle of
Like
these
a
guys
lot of
doing
those
donuts?
people too that you see in those videos that get hit are because they're literally in the fray. They're in the middle of it.
oh, okay. I would love to go to these things, but I can't take a hit from a car.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not looking like that guy.
Yeah.
Put him in slow motion. Like,
Getting
you got this guy
And then when
commenting
those-
on it. Yeah.
And then when those
Why
drivers
did
hit
you
you, they don't
turn
even
your
care.
head?
They just keep
Of
on
course
keeping
not.
on.
No, because why are you in the middle of the road?
I seen
I
the
mean,
car
I
run over a
guess.
guy instead of waiting. He's like, no, let me gun this. Spit the person out.
Spit the person out is
Like,
absurd.
wow. And you people don't see these videos? You're back in there?
Yep.
Yep.
I did like the Lexus. It did look nice.
It was a good looking car.
Hey, what you got there, Deuce? Hey, what the fuck is that? Get that shit away from me, boy. Get over there with that. Yeah, the hell you thinking? Bringing that shit. Did I tell your ass? Get the fuck over there.
What is that?
God damn it, Deuce.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did he die?
What-
the dog die?
What
It's
was
crazy.
no? The dog was alive at the end, right? What was that?
the dog lived.
What are you laughing about?
For anyone, I'm reading the comments.
I know. I want you to read it out loud. That's why I'm
That's what
asking you the
saying.
question.
For anyone.
Hey, what you got there, Deuce?
Some people
Hey,
shouldn't handle
Hey, what you got
electronics.
There, Deuce?
I was thinking of electronics too.
Anyways, for anyone wondering, the dog lived. This video was from like 2014.
Still didn't answer the question. Whoever wrote that.
What was that thing the dog was pushing around?
I don't know. It looked like a
Exploding
bottle.
bottle.
But it exploded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it was like pressurized bottle.
I don't know, that was crazy. The person recording was so lucky.
But the
That
person
they weren't
recording should have
there.
just taken the
Hello, I
bottle
can
away
hear
from
sound
him.
over talking.
Sorry.
Some people shouldn't handle electronics.
Yeah.
The person recording got so lucky that it didn't explode where they were standing.
yeah.
But it was what kind of bottle was it?
I have no idea. Because it was bouncing around like it was light like air or something. And then it just exploded.
Oh, okay.
I think Watermelon chose this one.
I did.
Just wanted to see some.
Read the caption for me.
Bro
Statue
just wanted
wants to see
to
some
show
buns.
buns.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
Wait, hold on. Is he low key thick?
Yeah.
I said Watermelon just wanted to see some buns.
No, I did not. But it's funny to see y'all reaction to it.
Guys, I didn't see this video. Read the caption.
We just did.
I didn't hear it because you guys are talking
Bro
over each
just
other.
wanted to show buns.
Boro just wanted to show buns. Okay.
Watermelon just wanted to see buns.
Oh. Why did you choose this video?
I
What
just
made
used
you
this
think
video.
That was actually
These two
funny.
wanted to see this.
Because you would have. He did. You think he wanted to see that too? No, he didn't. He was,
So what?
he was
You wanted to see
surprised.
camaraderie and misery?
Yeah.
Because some rando saw it, so we had to do?
Yeah.
that's
And now the rest of our viewers saw this too?
We see
Yo, that's
nothing.
that's the wording. Camaraderie and misery.
Let me see your phone.
I love this video.
Let me see your phone.
Thoughts? Because I got thoughts.
Let's
Depending on what's
see.
on the phone, yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
But my question is, if you have to do all that, why you cheated in the first place?
Well, it doesn't have to be cheating. You could just be talking to somebody. You could be gay. Talking to a dude.
That's still cheating. Yeah, but that's still cheating.
I know, just because it's another guy
Yeah.
doesn't make it
It
less
don't
of
matter.
cheating. Just makes it a more awkward conversation to have.
That's
That makes
true.
him a wilder.
So there was this girl I know. She went to the States to be with this dude
Oh boy, one of these stories.
and had a kid with the dude.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
The dude ended up cheating on her with a I don't know the correct word. It was a guy that dresses like a girl.
Drag queen.
Okay.
Thing.
Is that the
What-
the PR word? I don't know what the PR
Yeah,
word is.
PC drag queen.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, cool.
Or
Yeah.
RuPaul.
So the husband cheated on the girl with the you guys said what was the word?
Drag queen.
The drag queen. And then she came back to here. And I know, right? And when asked about it, she's like, "What was I supposed to do? Not only did he cheat on me, it was with a drag queen."
That's crazy.
Hold on. We're not done talking about this.
Wow.
That was my story to add to this, but we're not
Oh,
done talking about that
okay.
video.
I was like,
We're not done. So the reason why I love this video is because it reminded me of the saying, "Work smarter, not harder." He was about to get caught. Phone gone.
Yep.
No proof, no evidence. That never happened.
And she stopped crying too when he did that.
yeah, until she until she tries to put it in the phone. I mean, on the laptop, connected to the laptop.
I don't have time for all that.
Yeah,
she
nobody's
might.
got time
She
for all
might.
that.
She looks
Plus,
like
not
she
all
might.
phones are connected to people's laptops. Like my phones are not connected to my laptop.
But we've seen how women use electronics.
Have we? Elaborate. I don't know what you're talking about.
We
Yeah.
witnessed it today.
We're pretty good at it.
Oh,
okay?
so you don't have to worry about the
Pretty good at
laptop.
it, yeah.
Smashing the phone was good enough. Yep. Like I said, work smarter, not harder.
Especially if it's an iPhone user, yeah. Just sometimes it's connected to the
I feel like
laptop.
Hear that,
I-
Android users?
Yeah.
Don't get an
You
iPhone.
can get the text messages to like their iPads or whatever.
Oh, is that strictly an iPhone thing?
Yeah, iPhone
I
stick
would
to
assume.
iPhone.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I can get text messages on my iPad right now through my phone.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I would never want that kind of
I'm sure you can do it for Android too, but it's probably more safer on Android than iPhone.
No. Technically, iPhone is number one for security, right? Because all their stuff is so heavily restricted. It's very
Sure.
hard to get a virus in there, right? Also, very hard to do the simple things like use a phone and connect it to a TV.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're
Yeah,
gonna play the
true.
next video. Yeah.
Yes, boss.
Some of my guy friends gave me permission to make a Hinge account for him because I was telling him how easy dating is with dating apps, and he was telling me that it's incredibly difficult. And I was like, Pete, you must be doing something wrong. And he gave me permission to create an account for him and just run the account. I've been a virtual boy for 3 days, and I've never felt this bad about myself. I feel like a freaking loser trying to get these girls to like me. And I'm starting to hate women. Because I'm like, when I say I mean Pete, because that's the account I'm using. Pete's about a 6. But I'm so desperate, I'm liking the 2s and the 3s, and even they won't like me back. Pete, which is a 6. So what level of delusion has entered women's heads? Like, what is going on? It is so difficult dating as a boy. I hate it. I'm on day 3 of being a boy, and I hate women, and I'm more depressed than ever.
This is exactly what men have been saying for years about dating apps. Because first off, it is very rare for men to even get matches, especially matches with women that they are actually physically attracted to. And that is not because men are swiping only on supermodels, like they're only swiping on 10s. They are swiping right on a variety of women, just as long as they think that they could be attracted to her. But ladies, you have to understand that even when men find matches, it is very rare for them to have an actually good conversation. Because usually you ladies are really dry texters and you will just ghost them oftentimes. So yeah, men have been complaining about this for the longest of times, which is why if you're a woman that is interested in a man off of a dating app, all you have to do is to show a little bit of effort. If you do that, that man is going to double down on the effort and the energy that he spends on you. He's going to pursue you and most likely be everything that you want him to be. It is like a no-fail way to end up with a boyfriend. Leonardo.
Preach, sister,
yeah.
preach.
So you guys agree with that statement?
Facts.
Obviously, that's facts.
It's hard out here for dudes.
When you see dudes with ugly girls, now you know why.
Yeah. Off of a dating app. See, stop going on the dating apps.
Just
Go
in-
out in the real
Just
world.
in general, if you see a dude with an ugly girl, now you know why. He was trying hard. He's like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, but you guys are saying that you guys can't get women. It's
Gotta-
just, get off the dating app.
No.
not a-
No, that's not
go-
what we said. You were not watching this video. Women are dry texters. It's very hard to captivate them.
That's
Gotcha.
not true. You know, girls like funny people. If you can't make them laugh, I don't know what to tell you.
So why don't you have a boyfriend?
Because you're a dry texter.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
I don't
guys,
know.
these guys are low on energy.
I'm not a dry texter. I'm not a dry texter. I make people kiki. Yeah. People be kikiing on my phone all the time. I got
People
some
are what?
kikiing.
Kinky on your
I
phone?
say
Kiki.
Kiki.
You know what? Say something funny right now. Kiki.
Yeah.
Kiki.
That's not
Dry.
I'm not dry.
Like I said, facts.
It's facts.
That's not facts at all.
It is facts.
Nah.
We're telling you, and you just confirmed it. Why don't you have a boyfriend?
I never said why I had one.
I know, exactly. We know why.
I'm not
These
a dry
dudes out
texter.
here are soft. And you swiping this guy and talking to this dude. This guy's a playboy. I don't want him.
Yeah, but that's
He's
okay.
too short. You don't want him.
Short kings need love too.
Damn
So,
straight.
Not for me though, but
Yeah.
like,
Kings-
I just before I put
and that's what every other woman's saying. Not from me. Love this guy.
No, I mean the short kings get some loving too from orders. From shorter queens. You know, Nisha's one of them. It's cool.
Yeah.
Calling out people's names. It's crazy.
Sorry.
Phoenix is gonna bust your tail.
Yeah, you name dropped earlier, eh?
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
did on purpose.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
could edit it. Like this part.
This one needs to be edited.
I don't think anyone realizes how historic this is. Like, Japan committed such horrible war crimes during World War II, crimes against humanity, that even Nazis were like, whoa. Like, I remember the first time I read about the things that the Japanese government and the Japanese military did. I felt what I could only imagine white guilt feels like for the first time. I don't think you understand how much Asian people hate each other, how much they hate Japan, justifiably so. Japan was awful. But Trump is bringing about world peace because he's so terrible? I don't think anyone realizes how historic this is. Like, Japan committed such
Imagine running the
horrible
video
war
over
crimes during
and
World War
over
II,
and
crimes
over.
against
I was
humanity
wondering too. I thought I heard this
that
too.
even not
I'm trying to. Anyway.
Women and electronics.
The comment she said, what, Nazis saying no? Well, I mean, whoa?
Oh, yeah.
That's wild.
I know.
Makes you wonder what they did.
What Nazis did?
No, what
Oh.
the Japanese did for her to pose or make the comment, Nazis saying whoa.
Oh, I think she was saying like Japan, South Korea, and China all joining up together as well.
That's not what she said. Run it back.
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
Run it back from the beginning.
Nazis. I don't think anyone realizes how historic this is. Like, Japan committed such horrible war crimes during World War II, crimes against humanity, that even Nazis were like, whoa.
Oh,
Like-
okay. That's
Okay.
crazy.
What
did they- that's true. What did they do?
The things that the Japanese government and the Japanese military did. I felt what I could only imagine white guilt feels like.
Imagine
First time.
ladies can handle electronics.
I don't think
I know, right?
You
'Cause-
said play it
'cause-
over again.
No,
and I
Yeah,
played it
after
exactly
she said the
over.
part, we were like,
yeah. Be more present in the moment.
Stay
I
off
right,
am. I was
Dexter.
Yeah.
literally looking at you guys.
But you're
to
not
give me a
listening to
sign.
what we're saying.
Yeah.
stay off your phone.
And now you're playing another video to
I'm
talk
not.
about. Okay. It was amazing. Anyways, the what was it? The Nazi thing is whoa.
Yeah, well.
You gotta wonder what they did.
Yeah, exactly.
That's part one of that video. Part two is it's great to see people coming together.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if it's gonna last. I guess it depends how long Trump does what Trump's doing.
Still 4 years.
Yeah.
That's the most, right? Like 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the next president comes in is trying to wipe all that stuff out.
I mean, but the damage already.
Unless it's a Republican. Unless Republicans win again.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But on to the next one. And stop texting your boyfriend.
I'm not.
Your girlfriend.
Don't have one of those. Definitely
This
don't.
dead air is amazing, yo. It's like we don't have somebody doing the videos for us.
Wait a second. What? that lady just sitting there chilling?
I'm
She's
run it
just-
back if you want to see it again.
It looks like it. At first, I didn't know what I was looking at, but it looks like there's this lady in there.
It's because she skipped the first beginning of the video.
No, why you did it?
No, I saw the part where she crashed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the lady doesn't look phased that she got crashed
Yeah,
into.
she doesn't look pleased at all. She's just chilling, listening to music. So what do you? So
Okay, I thought the bike went into the car, but it's just the camera.
No, it's just the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what-
yeah.
Okay, now, okay. Because I've seen videos where the bike actually has gone into the car. So now,
I mean, technically, we don't see the outside view.
Exactly,
I
The
don't
bike should
know
be in
what
the
he
car,
is.
right?
yeah.
it's just the camera view.
But she probably doesn't notice the camera. But regardless, she
But
got
she
hit.
looked right
And she
in. But she looked right at the camera.
did she?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. She looked right at the camera.
But
After
regardless,
she turns up
but
the
regardless, she just got into an accident. She wasn't like, oh,
Yeah,
should
no,
I
she
pull
didn't even
over
look. She
there?"
didn't even look left or right. She
Oh,
just,
what is this?
What's that? Oh, okay.
Why did you pick this video?
Because she kept on driving
Yeah.
after that. That's exactly what you guys said.
Yeah.
That's wild. Also,
20
reason
miles
why I
per
don't drive a
hour.
motorcycle. Huh?
Maybe
It
she
does say 20 miles per hour.
maybe she processes
She's still
things
driving.
differently, you know? Oh, you said she's still driving, yeah.
It
she
says
was
20
not,
miles
yeah.
per hour. The camera's moving at 20 miles per hour.
Yeah, she's not paying attention. She didn't know she hit him. Oh.
No. She knew she hit him. She just didn't
Yeah,
seem to
right.
care.
Yeah.
Did you hear the noise on the video?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
I think
did.
she just.
And the camera went through the. Well, it looked like it went through the window, right?
It
Because I
looks
heard a
like it
shatter
was-
noise,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Well,
the whole
she
reason
should.
why I don't have a motorcycle. For things like this. Right?
I agree. I'm with you on 100%.
I would love to have a motorcycle. I'd love to drive on a motorcycle. But then when people aren't paying attention, I can't take that hit. Because you know
lose
that
her
person
life.
is not okay after that video.
Nope. Yeah, because
Absolutely
usually bikers would chase you down. He probably fell and he's probably injured somewhere.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And she just said,
Like, okay, like, yeah, going home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get another video, please? Can we get another video, please?
How many videos do you want to do?
The last one when you went like this.
That's 6 videos I just did.
Play a video.
One more video. This is the best podcast ever.
Best ever.
You can't fuck this up. If you look, it's so easy, okay? It's literally me.
Multiple bodies.
What's that mean?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like that kid.
What do you mean? It's me, Kenny. Me. Or like what it should be. Future me.
Future you? A good person?
Are you saying that right now?
Are we talking about present or future?
Kenny.
If it's present, it's fine.
It should be me now.
Okay, a bench.
What?
Is it who you wish you could be?
Yeah.
A wife. I was right.
That guy let his intrusive thoughts win.
Hey, it's the best time to let them win. Kind of too.
Is it?
I'm trying to guess what you are.
Do you think you would say that to your...
No.
Exactly. All those things he said.
But I'm just saying, if there's a time he wanted to say this thing, it's during the game. And you can always play it off. Hey, it was just a game. I was making jokes. You don't want to just come down and say, hey, bitch. And, you know, girl.
Did it sound like he was making jokes?
That's for him and, you know, his way of getting it out as a joke, but keeping it real.
Yeah. I don't know. That was
I
hilarious.
know.
That was hilarious. That's why I don't like to play these games.
It's like, I prefer my life.
But I was saying the best way you can play it off, babe, we were playing a game. I just say anything because I was just playing. It was just a game.
Also, alternatively, I don't know if you've had conversation with people where they don't understand what you're saying. You should not try to say the same thing repeatedly. You should always try to explain it in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She just kept saying the same thing over and over
Exactly,
again.
yeah.
Obviously, he's not getting it, and now you're hearing all these things you don't want to hear.
But he did get it because he got it at the end.
I mean, we don't know if that video was edited, right?
True.
This could have been going on for a while, right? We don't know.
Oh,
What we do know,
He wanted to get those things out.
yeah, he
sounds
did
like
want to
he
get
did
those
wanna
things off
say
his
those things
chest.
off his chest for a while now.
Yeah,
He's
man.
like, this is a great
The first
opportunity
thing,
to
you're a hoe.
try.
Things I should be a hoe.
A good
Body
person?
count? Because it all went around the same lines. Body count, oh.
Being a good person? Yeah. That
Being a
one
good
took the
person.
cake. I was like, yeah. He
Yeah,
must
yeah,
be a
he
shitty
has-
person.
There's a toxic relationship.
Toxic
And-
or abusive?
Because
One of the
at
two.
the end, she put her hands around his neck.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I want abusive. I don't know about toxic. Because when you say something's toxic, it's like both people, right? Or is it just one?
I mean, technically,
No,
he seems like a gaslighter too. You don't think he gaslighted her?
No, I said he let his intrusive thoughts
Yeah.
win.
But like
Those
you
are
said-
words he should not have been saying, or sentences he should not have been forming. Isn't
True.
gaslighting getting somebody to react the way you want them to? Isn't that what gaslighting is?
Yeah, but you don't think that's what he was doing too?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
Men-
think he
men are-
wanted her to react like that?
Listen, men are big manipulators. Yeah.
Wow.
Men,
And women aren't.
men like to gaslight women to get that crash out reaction from us. Yeah, that's what I do.
You
Know.
want the crash out. The crash
No.
out is fun.
Right, until we actually crash out and do some crazy crash out things, and now it's a problem. Now it's calling the police.
What
Yeah,
guy calls
no.
the police? It's a girl that always called the police.
That's not true.
Oh, look. I'm sure
I
there's
mean,
videos on those too. But for now,
probably.
let's call this the end of this episode. We're yapping in the 6. We got Watermelon. Doesn't know how to do electronics.
Wow. I
Big
did
D
just
Drew.
fine.
And No Filter J.
Thanks for
Okay.
watching. Like and subscribe.
Catch you on the next one. Peace.